Hello guys, welcome to Live English Academy. This is Sonia, your PT trainer, and I'm here to help you to crack your PT exam. I'm making this video to tell you guys about PT format, but before we go ahead and know the test format, I will tell you about why you should join us. We have 9 band scorer and certified trainer which will give you training about the PTE, and also have updated question bank from which we ensure that you can get around 60 to 70% of your questions in exam. Apart from that, we also offer official mock tests and other mock tests at a reasonable prices. We also offer one-on-one online classes on weekdays and weekends, and these 9 band scorers will teach you with proven techniques. So we also have customized plan for each student according to their level and according to their desired score. So before we go ahead and know the test format, let's know what's the full form of PTE. The full form is Pearson Test of English Academic, and we need to know what is PTE. It's English Language Proficiency Test. Now when we talk about PTE, which is accepted all over the world, mostly students who aspiring to move abroad in most of the countries like Australia, Canada, US, England, PT is highly accepted there, and PT is recommended especially in Australia. Students recommend PT not only to study but also to work there. People can also apply for the PR. So we are not native speaker. We need to give any English proficiency test to prove our strong communication skills, and for that we have to give our PTE. So let's know the test format of PTE. PTE is consist of 3 parts. The first part is speaking and writing, and the second is reading, and the third is listening. Before starting the first part, speaking and writing, you will get introduction of 1 minute, in which you have to speak about yourself. What's your name, your qualification, you can talk about your aim. So you have to speak up to 1 minute, and after that you will get your speaking. The separate time of speaking is 30 to 35 minutes, but it is calculated as a whole, which is speaking plus writing 77 to 93 minutes. And after that you will get some instructions before starting your reading. Then you have to read that instruction, then you have to select the next button and your reading will start, and the timing of reading will be 32 to 41 minutes. And after completing your reading you will get optional break of 10 minutes. It's your choice whether you want to take this break or not, but I recommend you that you should take this break to refresh yourself. And the third part is listening, which is of 45 to 57 minutes. So this is the 3 main parts of PTE you will get in your exam. Okay, let's start with speaking and writing module. And in speaking module, the very first and the welcoming question is read aloud. You will get a passage of word limit up to 60 words, and you will get around 6 to 7 questions of read aloud. Then you have to read the text aloud, and your reading and speaking skills will be assessed. Then you will get repeat sentence. As the name suggests, you have to repeat a sentence. Whatever you will hear, you have to repeat the same sentence. And your time to answer is 15 seconds. You will get around 10 to 12 repeat sentences. Your listening and speaking skills will be assessed. After that you will get describe image. You will get around 6 to 7 images which you have to describe. An image appears on screen, and you have to speak up to 40 seconds. and it's totally speaking task. Only your speaking skills will be assessed. After that you will get read a lecture. You will hear a lecture up to 90 seconds, and this lecture could be in any accent. It could be in American, it could be in British, and your listening and speaking skills will be assessed, and you will get around 3 to 4 written lecture. And after that you will get answer short questions. You will hear a question, then you have to answer with a single word or few words, and you will get around 10 to 12 these answer short questions, which are generally based on general knowledge, and your time to response will be 10 seconds and prompt length is 3 to 9 seconds. Then you will get your writing first task, which is summarize written text, and you will get a passage of around 300 words. Then you have to make a single sentence using a single full stop. In this task you will get 10 minutes for each summarized written text, and your reading and writing skills will be assessed. After that you will get an essay. You will get around 1 to 2 essays, and the word limit should be 200 to 300 words, and it will give marks only in writing. So you will get 20 minutes to complete your essay. So these are the speaking and writing tasks. Now the next module is reading, and the total time of reading is 32 to 41 minutes. You have to manage your time by your own. You need to spend 2 minutes on reading and writing blanks, reading blanks and reorders, and 60 to 80 seconds on MCQs. If you will devote more time on MCQs, you might miss your important blanks or reorders, because MCQs don't have much weightage. So you don't need to spend more time on MCQs. So let's start with item type. The first item type is reading, writing, fill in the blanks. This is the most important item type, because in this, along with your reading, your writing skills are also assessed, and you will get around 5 to 6 type of questions, and you will get a text up to 300 words. Then you have to fill in each gap from a drop down list of response options. Next one is multiple choice, choose multiple answer. You will get around 2 to 3 MCQs, and in this there is an active marking, and you will get text up to 300 words. After reading a text, answer a multiple choice question on the content or tone of the text by selecting more than one response. After that you will get reorders. You will get around 2 to 3 reorders, and you will get a passage. You have to read it, and you have to align them back in the correct order. It's like jumbled sentences. You have to arrange them, and you will get around 2 to 3 questions of reorder. Then the next one is reading, fill in the blanks. You will get a text up to 80 words, and a text appear on screen with several gaps. Drag words from the text box below to fill the gaps, and you will get around 4 to 5 reading blanks. The last one is multiple choice, choose single answer. You will get around 2 to 3, and you will get a text up to 100 words. You have to read that text, you have to understand, and you have to select one response. So these are the item type of reading. So last module is listening. Before starting your listening, you will get 10 minutes optional break. It's your wish whether you want to take it or not. So let's start with 8 item types. In listening, we have total 8 tasks. The first one is summarize spoken text, and the last one is write from dictation. These are the most important, and especially write from dictation is the most important, which is also known as game changer, because your writing skills are also assessed. So talking about summarized spoken text, you will get around 2 to 3 summarized spoken text, and the timing will be 10 minutes for each summarized spoken text. In this, you will hear a lecture and have to make a summary of word limit 50 to 70 words. Marking criteria is on the basis of grammar, spelling, content, vocabulary, and form. And after summarized spoken text, you will get total timing of 23 to 28 minutes, and you need to keep at least 7 to 8 minutes to attempt right from dictation so that you can check the dictations properly. Now after summarized spoken text, you will get multiple choice, choose multiple answers, and then fill in the blanks, write, highlight correct summary, multiple choice, choose single answer, select missing word, highlight incorrect word. These you will get around 2 to 3. And filling the blanks, your writing skills are also assessed, and in highlight incorrect words there is negative marking, and your reading skills are also assessed. These are again very important from reading point of view. MCQ multiple, there is negative marking. And so again, I'm laying emphasis on to do right from dictation, which is very important. You need to check it carefully, so you need to do a lot of practice of right from dictations. So these are the tasks of listening. I will discuss all the listening item types in detail in my online classes. And this is the scorecard you get once you appear for your exam. So you will get overall score and also communication skills and enabling skills out of 90, and minimum score which you can get in PTE is 10, and maximum score you can get is 90. Make sure join our classes, don't miss the chance. See you in our online classes. Thank you.